What's up, y'all? My name is Scrawny. Here we are back with another Wi-Fi battle. This one's Yu against Deniz, as you can see on the screen. And we're back with Wi-Fi battles, for me at least. For you guys, I'm pretty sure Wi-Fi battles are just on the regular schedule, but I haven't had a Wi-Fi battle in quite a while, I believe. We're gonna change the music to something in the middle, like 14. Sounds good. And we're gonna take a look at the mobs we're bringing. We're bringing Mega Sceptile, Frostpine. We're bringing Kobe Nuku with Stealth Rocks. I believe just Air Balloon Kratos, I think. And then Assault Vest, Slam Jam, Choice Scarf Radioactive, and a Citrus Berry Belly Drum and Patisserie. So we're gonna see if we can get that belly drum off. And like I said, this is Yu, but Metagross recently dropped on the Yu. Slurpuff is Yu, I believe. Mega Sceptile is Yu. Yeah, Mega Salamence. Oh man, we have a Sceptile of my opponent's own on the screen. So he has Darmanitan, Cloyster, Azelf. I need to write this down. Hold on. Calm your horses. Darmanitan, Cloyster, Azelf, Umbreon, Sceptile, and Snorlax. So this is a terrible team. By terrible, I mean terrifying. Darmanitan's gonna be Scarfed. Pretty sure about that. Starting off with rocks would be Vital, I think. So maybe we should start with Kobe Nuku. Darmanitan, I am physically defensive, so Darmanitan and Cloyster. Plus I have the Thick Fat. So yeah, Kobe Nuku sounds like a good start. If we start to the Zelf, then best thing I can see it doing is just, you know, what's it called? U-turning out, which won't do too much to me either. So that U-turn and the Garchdarn U-turn core between Darmanitan and Zelf. Well, neither of them are really bulky mons, but they're both very fast. So he's gonna start with Darmanitan, which is totally fine by me. It is Dream Ball. Does that mean it's gonna be Zen? Is it gonna be Zen? Are we gonna be seeing the Zen? Alright, no Zen mode. Alright, so I think we're just gonna set up rocks. Could have T-Wave there, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna see a U-turn from my opponent. Maybe in a Snorlax. Maybe into a Zelf, because it is special attacking. Or might want to Toxic my Kobe Nuku, switch the Umbreon on. He's just gonna go for Earthquake, so that's not gonna do too much. No Sheer Force boost. Wow, it's gonna do nothing. That's literally gonna do nothing. So, no Choice Band. So we do see the Earthquake. So no Rock Slide, maybe. No Superpower either, which I totally forgot about actually. Thank goodness. He didn't go for it. So he either predicted a switch into the Metagross. So he's gonna withdraw Darmanitan now. So now that I have my rocks up, things should be good. And we're gonna get a Thunder Wave off on the Azelf, which is absolutely perfect for me. So that's always great and dandy. Nice and Thunder Wave Azelf. I don't think anything my opponent's team has any sort of recovery in statuses. Kobe Nuku does have the heal bow, which, as you guys saw. So I can see just a straight up Psychic coming from this thing. So we just switch into Slam Jam. Take any kind of special move. Seems like a nice core switch. Or we could switch into Patisserie. Hold on a second. Your special defense is butt poop. That'd be a terrible idea. It's not necessarily butt poop, but it's pretty butt poop. Never mind. Or we can switch into Kratos, but then that there's no way he's going for Shadow Ball, right? There's no way. But then we'd be breaking our Air Balloon pretty early. You know what? Slam Jam seems like the safest bet. It is paralyzed. The Azelf is paralyzed, so we should be able to survive. Or we should be able to. Well, we might not outspeed. Oh, we're gonna see the full para. So that is definitely 100% unfortunate for my opponent. But I don't see any. What's it called? Fairy type. So we're free to just Dragon Pulse away. So probably no Dazzling Gleam on the Azelf. Cloyster's gonna come in and might actually just go straight down to this Dragon Pulse. Because Cloyster's special defense is not that great. So let's see if this Cloyster can live in Dragon Pulse. No! Cloyster's gonna go straight down. So no Ice Shard action. No ridiculousness on that side of the field. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness I put up the rocks. Could have been Focus Sash, so it broke the Focus Sash, but more likely to be a White Herb, or maybe it was some weird thing where it had, I don't know, Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rocks. But we're gonna see the Snorlax switch in here. I can see a Curse away, which would be bad. So do I want to switch into my Patisserie now? Or do I want to switch into... Well, I don't really have fighting moves on anyone except for Patisserie. I don't want to get Toxic though. So I really don't have anything to hit this thing for super effective. But my strongest attack would be from Kratos, I think. Snorlax does have more special defense than regular defense, right? If I look at it really quick. Snorlax. I feel like Snorlaxes are normally pretty specially defensive. Yeah. Base 110 special defense. Oh my goodness, we're going to switch right into Kratos. And if he goes for the Earthquake, then that is literally best case scenario. If he goes for Curse, that would stink a lot. But if goes for Body Slam, if he gets the Para, that would stink a lot. A lot. A lot. A lot. A lot. It does stink a lot. So we do have 2 mons on the on each side that are paralyzed, and I think we're just gonna go for a Zen Headbutt. Oh, we see a Crunch from the Snorlax. How much is this gonna do? We are a Kratos. Ooh, that does too much. Ooh, that does too much. That does too much. That does too much for my liking. But that did a good amount. Snorlax, do you get recovery? Do you get slack off? I feel like there's no way you don't get slack off, right? Oh my god. Do you get any sort of recovery besides rest? You might not. So do we want to switch into Patisserie right now? You want to set up the Belly Drum right now? And just sweep? That might be a bad decision. Well, if he's just... There's no way he's not going to go for Crunch. Let's go into Patisserie. Snorlax doesn't have the best attack, I believe. So... Oh no, his attack is pretty damn high. But Crunch is resisted. And Snorlax is base 30 speed, so we should be able to outspeed, get a Drain Punch off, at the very least. But if we see a switch into, say, Darmanitan, then we don't want to stay in the first place, right? Let's just go for Drain Punch. We're just gonna go for the Drain Punch. The Azelf switch-in would definitely be bold. But other than that, we're pretty safe. And if Azelf switches in, we're just gonna go straight out into Slam Jam. We're gonna be fine. So he is gonna switch out into the Darmanitan like I thought. So we're gonna get a Drain Punch off plus Stealth Rocks, which is gonna be really good damage on this Darmanitan. I'm probably thinking about resisting the Garchdarn Play Rough, but that does a good 25%. So we're gonna heal up completely, which is great for Patisserie. By the way, if you're French and you hate how I'm saying that, I apologize completely. But I could see him just straight up going for a Flare Blitz here, which would stink. Or a U-turn. So do I want to go into Slam Jam? No, Kobe Niku's the switch in 100% of the time on the Darmanitan. I do have Thick Fat, so not Sap Sipper. Flare Blitz, Thick Fat, resisted, Sheer Force. How much is this gonna do? It's gonna do a good 20%. But this Darmanitan can only switch in 2 more times, which is really good. And I could actually Heal Bell away the paralysis on my Metagross right now. I think we're gonna do that right now. Because I could see just the switch. It could. Oh, it's probably a Choice Scarf Darmanitan. It's Choice Scarf Darmanitan. So he's gonna keep going for Flare Blitz because he knows that he can't switch out too much, and he has nothing to recover it, like no Wish Passes or anything. We're gonna go ahead and Heal Bell away our paralysis, and Kobe Niku doesn't have much use left. He's just gonna keep Flare Blitzing away, but it's gonna hurt everyone real hard except for Kobe Niku. I guess I could switch Slam Jam in, but I really want Slam Jam to be healthy. But Kobe Niku can take on really nothing else. Kobe Niku takes on nothing else, so we're just gonna let him die. We're gonna go for a body slam. Flare Blitz away, unless he gets a critical hit, he shouldn't be able to KO. Because Kobe Niku is the most tenderest, deliciousest of beef. Like, have you ever tried Kobe beef? Have any of you guys tried Kobe beef? Like, legitimate Kobe beef from Japan. It is the best thing. And if you're vegetarian, then you don't need to try it. If you're vegan, you don't need to try it. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is okay. You know what? You keep your carbon footprint low, and we'll just eat beef. It's bad, but Kobe Niku is so good. It's just, oh my god, Kobe beef. Kobe beef is the best thing ever. So we're gonna see a Sceptile switch in. It's gonna Mega Evolve, so there's no way in hell we are ever going for a Garstarn Thunder Wave. So we're just gonna let Kobe Niku drop, like I said. Except for the Jumpman's Hand, that's really all we needed from Kobe Niku. We can scout. Oh, he's gonna set up a sub! Thank goodness I went for Body Slam. Body Slam should definitely be able to take care of the sub because it is a Sceptile. I mean, Sceptile isn't the bulkiest of mons. So the sub is gonna fade, so Body Slam does at least do 25%, which is good. And we are getting lefties. Not like our special attack, our special defense is, helping us in any way. But he is just gonna go for a Focus Blast. It is going to land. Wow, very surprising. I guess he really did not want to risk the Sap Sipper. Just seeing me not switch confirmed that I had Sap Sipper, but then again, those, what's it called? Thingamabobbers weren't doing that much damage either. So we're gonna switch into Slam Jam. Yeah, no, Slam Jam should be able to take a hit. Slam Jam should be able to take a Dragon Pulse in this thing. Easy mode, we are Assault Vest. So once again, we are able to just freely go for a Dragon Pulse. No hesitation. So we are gonna see a Dragon Pulse from my opponent's side. But, calling it right now, 50%. Ooh, less! Oh my god, that is a Mega Sceptile. Mega Sceptile. Oh my god, you don't touch Frostpine, man. My Frostpine is a Frostpine. Even though if I were to say that, I would have sent out my Frostpine against yours, but that would have been dumb because you would have outspent and killed me with the Dragon Pulse. So, not about to do that. Not about that laugh. So, I really do not think that we can KO with a single Dragon Pulse, but he's gonna rest. Or is he just gonna Body Slam again? Shoot. You know what? I think Slam Jam can take one hit. Slam Jam can take one hit from a Garstarn Snorlax. We're just gonna go for Dragon Pulse. It's gonna KO though, so no. Oh, who needs to worry? Who needs to worry? So my opponent has Umbreon and Azelf left. Azelf is paralyzed, and Umbreon is Umbreon. So that's gonna be a problem. But we do have Paldisa lead, so it's not really a problem, you know? So. I just realized I should have gone for Sludge Wave on that Garstarn Sceptile just for style points. But no fairies here for me to Sludge Wave. Oh well. We just Dragon Pulse the Umbreon because there's really no point in switching out at this point. I have multitudes of things that could take on that Azelf Paralyzed. My Sceptile, for instance, could. And if he's able to take out my Slam Jam, then missing the Toxic, wow. And that's exactly why I didn't want to switch Paldisa in. I didn't want to switch in on a Toxic, because my Drain Punch, no, my, what's it called? My, Play Roughs aren't going to KO this thing without the Belly Drum. So I'm going to have to set up the Belly Drum, and I don't want to, he's going to Moonlight. So this is going to be one hell of a stall war unless I switch. He's going to want to Toxic again. You know what, we're switching to Metagross. We're switching to Metagross and letting Metagross die. I don't need Bullet Punch for Azelf, I really don't. I have a Scarf, Shadow Balling, Radioactive, that is fine. I have a Speedy Frostpine Mega Sceptile, and that is fine. So, We're gonna switch on us Toxic. A-okay. You can foul play me, destroy my face, that is fine. We're just gonna go for a bullet punch. EQ is stronger. We're gonna go for an EQ. Unless we don't have speed. Okay, we do. So we're gonna get the EQ off. This is the time that I wish I had, he's gonna have Shadow Ball, not foul play. Intriguing. That doesn't even KO. That was a crit! At least run Dark Pulse, man. At least run Dark Pulse. So Toxic, Moonlight, Shadow Ball. No Wish Protect, which is fantastic. Actually, no, he has freaking Moonlight. What am I talking about? He doesn't need Wish Protect. So we're gonna go for another Earthquake. It's gonna do Diddly Bupkis. Unless we get a crit for crit? No? Okay. So we're gonna let Kratos drop, which is a shame. 2 critical hit. What do you have? Scoplins with leftovers? I don't think so. Jeez Louise. Jeez freaking Louise. So, like I was saying, we go into Patisserie and just, play rough. Well, we can go ahead and belly drum. We're gonna go ahead and belly drum. Unless this thing has, Sludge Bomb, I should be okay. I mean, seeing how much that Shadow Ball did to Kratos as a crit, I think it's fine. I hope it's fine. Hope I did not just cut my health by 25% for nothing. So he's gonna Shadow Ball, that's his only attacking move, I'm guessing, and it's gonna do nothing. That's gonna be fine for us because now we can just go for a play rough and that will finish the game. That will finish the game. Actually, I kinda want to Dream Punch just to get back full health. I'm gonna Dream Punch just to get back full health. What? What? I want to end this game with a full health patisserie. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna do. So, my opponent is thinking to switch or what? I don't know what your last move is, but you do have Shadow Ball, you do have Toxic, and you do have Death. Shoot, I forgot what your... Thanks for the critical hit, man. Thanks a lot. I really appreciated that. Who knows? I maybe needed it. I mean, +6, patisserie, not stab, Drain Punch. Maybe would have KO'd. Maybe he would have gotten the Toxic off. I would have been sad. So maybe that crit mattered, actually. But I don't think it mattered in the long run. Couldn't KO me. Shadow Ball was clearly the best move that he had for me. So... We're gonna see the Azelf come in and paralyze with Unburden. That is overkill. That is overkill. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Can we get the switch in? There we go, Deniz. Nice and Azelf switching in. Looks like my gummy, but isn't my gummy. But we're gonna go ahead and play rough, and that should be the game. That should be, unless we miss, and then he gets a crit flash cannon off, but we're not gonna miss. That's gonna decimate the health, and that is the game. So thank you so much, Deniz, for that game. That was tons of fun. Nice and Yu back in the battling without any interruptions from the hall, as in from me being too loud. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any tips for me or Deniz, leave them in the comments below with the Octothorpe tip jar that says up there, because tips always help us become better battlers. So Deniz, thank you once again for the battle, and thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, Penguin Nation,